Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns and welcome to a new ZSR tournament series. We are very proud to welcome you to the Link's Awakening Switch Any% Tournament 2020. And this was really confusing because I heard myself. Anyways, welcome to LIS and welcome to Winner's Bracket Round 2 in this case because we had a few buys. Line versus EDL666. Without further ado, because we really want to start now, I will hand it off to our two fantastic commentators for this race, to both Renium and Junes. Take it away. Enjoy the show, everybody.
Thank you. Yo, what's up, everybody?
Hello.
Welcome. Round 1. First match ever for the LAS tournament. This is huge. This is a clash of the Titans.
Round 2.
Well, true. That's true. What's up, everybody? Everyone in the chat. We got The Line Films 1 versus EDL.
Mm-hmm.
This
Oh,
is
I'm
big.
Renium, by the way.
I'm Jumps. It looks like it's starting. At some point here.
About?
Yeah. What's up, Tom? What's up, everybody in chat? Post an emote on how you're feeling about this race going in. I'm gonna post a feels amazing, man, because I'm feeling amazing about this. All right, right off the bat, I'm getting the shield, and going right into the hardest split in the game. Most intense technical split, Enter D1.
Yeah, you're kind of an Enter D1 expert, I think.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do have the current...
Your territory.
It's kind of my zone. We're going to be seeing a lot of tight lines, a lot of dodging going on. A lot of pressing the B button. That's really all there is in the whole game.
Yeah.
But
well, you have to start with the sword and the shield, so that's what they're doing now. Yeah.
You get the sword, you have the shield, you gotta get the sword.
Yeah. Shield's pretty easy. Sword takes a little work.
Yeah, it's getting to the sword can be kind of a minefield. You got 2 spike guys in your path, a couple of Octoroks. Now it's going from 1 to 100 as we're going into the mysterious forest, which is when the run really amps up. We're hoping for the sub 6 Enter D1. We don't want to see any 6-minute Enter D1s. We want this to be a good, clean race.
I think we'll see sub 6 on both ends.
I think so too. I'm gonna make an official guesstimate on both of them when they enter the first cave on what they're gonna get. We're gonna see how spot on I am.
Let's see. They're coming up
it. They're coming up. Let's see. So we got like a 217. Lime a little slow there. I'm thinking Lime's gonna get...
Maybe I just got hit by a key, so...
That is true. Lime did too, though.
Oh.
I think Lime's gonna get a 58. I think EDL is gonna get a 57. I think it's gonna be pretty close here.
That would be close.
That would be very close. So we're getting the magic mushroom. We're gonna take that and we're gonna go to the spooky witch in the house, the witch house. We're gonna give her the mushroom. And we're going to get the sack of magic powder. It's our first key item here.
The magic powder will allow us to turn a raccoon into a man so we can get a key.
Yeah. I did not see...
Oh, EDL got a push cancel.
Oh, that is nuts. I didn't
That's what
see
I'm seeing in
that.
chat. I didn't notice it either.
Nutty. Rini, you watch EDL stream, I'll watch Lime's, and then we'll know.
Okay.
Or at least for this split, then we'll know.
Yeah.
There's so much going on. Alright, we're getting the magic powder here.
EDL left the house at like a 349, I think.
But she didn't equip till afterwards, so you gotta keep that in mind. I think they're pretty close. Lime had to dodge the zap guy. I think that's the official name.
One of the... Oh, what are they called?
Interesting. Those are moblins.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. Let's see what time they get to powder the guy. Lime goes for a different... Oh, they both? Lime goes from the back. Lime goes from the back. EDL went from the front.
Yeah. She powdered at a 420.
That's pretty solid. I think Lime did too. I don't know.
It's
pretty close. It's pretty close.
This is likely to be a very close race the whole time.
This is going to be very close.
Yeah.
You guys are in for a treat here. As I said, Clash of the Titans. These two runners are... I think their PBs are within a minute.
I think so.
EDL's is a worse PB now? I think it's a worse PB,
Sure.
but she didn't use D2 Hinox Warp in her PB, and you can't use that here, and Lime did.
She also PB'd twice this week.
That's true.
Getting ready.
That is true. Maybe that's something we should talk about. There's no
Oh,
D2 Hinox Warp. What? Does it say that in the title? It just says any percent. Let's just pretend that doesn't exist. This is any percent. Beat the game as fast as possible. No restrictions.
Yep.
No restrictions whatsoever. Okay, EDL's way ahead at this point.
Yeah,
Miles ahead. I don't even know if Lime can catch up. I think that we should just wrap it up here.
Well, it's been great.
Yeah, EDL's been grinding. So has Lime, somewhat.
Yeah,
Lime's been doing
PB as well.
He's
They've
been doing a lot of odd
definitely
ones. Yeah, he just got a PB too.
57
that was a 57
from EDL.
58. Did I call that?
You said 57 and 56, I think.
Oh, okay, all right. I was pretty close. I knew they'd be a second off.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're in D1.
Mhm.
First dungeon. We're going to be getting a small key and then making our way to the first item.
Super important item.
Super important item. People think the chicken's broken. This thing is definitely more important. Doing the slash thing. Ooh, EDL getting stuck there. A little bit of a noob fail, but Lime still behind. With such a lackluster energy one. Lime is still behind. Looks like they're like 2 seconds off now.
How quickly it went from 1 to 2.
I know. Lime's got to pick up the pace here if he wants to have any chance whatsoever. Let's see. EDL not doing the boost. Lime did the boost, saving a little bit.
Catch up with that
He's
boost.
catching up a little bit with the boost.
They're gonna auto back to the beginning now that they have
They're auto loading. Both of them have no extra files on their account, so they know they're saving those frames. That saves a couple minutes over the run. All right.
5-10 minutes.
Yeah. Both getting the key. I'm catching up bit by bit, but EDL still with a strong lead. Ooh, I'm doing the jump into the doorway. That saves 20, 50 minutes.
As well, I think.
Yeah. EDL's got to start doing that. She wants a chance here. Moving on. We're coming up to the Glip Gloop guy, which is the first
Rolling Bones. Yeah.
Rolling Bones. Right.
Yeah.
He is the first challenger we got to fight here. First real enemy.
We're getting called on to explain auto-loading.
Auto loading is where the game auto saves. It's not auto loading's not really a proper description because it's an auto save that you're loading.
Loading an auto save.
You're manually loading, but you know what? Somebody's watching Zelda speedruns doesn't know what a save and load is. Come on. All right, so now we're fighting Glip Gloop guy. Just gotta hit him a couple times. Both got good R and G.
Yeah. No spin.
He went up, so he can go up or down. That's faster if he goes up. Did a little bounce off of that one.
No, they're gonna beat Molderman, get the first instrument. You have to get all the instruments.
Yeah.
That's necessary to any percent.
Yeah. Gotta get all the instruments because you gotta open the egg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both with Lime had a little bit of a cleaner fight. You saved a little bit of time there on EDL. To be fair, I wasn't really looking, but it looked like you saved some time. Coming up on the first instrument.
Yeah, a little bit. It looks like
He definitely did throughout D1. Yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty good fights. We got a... Are they both 949?
Yeah, wow.
Wow. Woo, sync to the frame.
Yep.
Yep. EDL does have that one extra powder, 17 powder versus 16, so I think that might come into handy later.
Sure.
That might change the tides later, so keep that in the back of your mind. So now we gotta go to the sump. Gotta figure out what that...
First trick in the game on our way.
That's true. Ooh, both of them going to the right of the statue? What? That is years slower. That is a new fail. Going behind its tighter line. But both of them did it, so no changes there. They're going to do the first trick of the game. We're going to find out that the Chain Chomp Bow Wow is missing, stolen by Moblins.
What these kids are saying.
Yeah.
If you don't speak German as well as...
Yeah, right. So we're going to need this chicken to go get Bow Wow back.
That's a lie.
Huh? Is it? They are pretty synced at this point.
Yeah, they are.
So we're taking the chicken here. We're going to use him to fly into the D2 entrance. Is that a lie? That's not a lie.
Yep, that's a lie as
true.
well.
We're going to fly onto the trees.
Kinda, yeah, alright.
And, it's
They're
just...
gonna do a like launch to get...
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Looks like EDL is successful. Oh, Lime
They're
was too.
both successful. Lime has better RNG, I think, with the like. RNG standing for random and gameplay. It's random gameplay. That was a real quick 11:51. But no biggie. EDL.
A little late, I think.
What's on the inside, so it's a little off. But I think she's like 2 seconds off. Random and gameplay. So we're gonna leave this key and come back. Oh wait.
No, they're gonna get the key.
Oh, you have to get that. Lime forgetting. Lime forgetting that G2 Hinox Storm is not allowed. I hope he gets it. I guess he can get it later still, but it's gonna lose a lot.
The key in the next room, maybe.
Oh my god, Lime! I'm doing. Someone go to Lime's chat. Lime is.
Key.
Yeah, EDL's. This is the proper key to get. You want to get 3 keys, and then. It's his tournament. Doesn't he know the rules? Somebody quick, go to his chat. I'm gonna DM him on Discord. I'm going quick. Where is he? Where's Lime on here? Did he block me? There he is.
He blocked you.
Oh, don't do the warp. Is he gonna get...
I'm really worried he's about to do it.
Really worried. Gonna get DQ from Zelda.
No, he's fighting him. Okay, we're good.
What is he gonna do? He's gotta go back.
He's gonna have to
go back.
Have to go back.
What he did there was he did the small key route for doing the D2 Hinox warp, which is banned because it is completely random. And he's realizing it right now that he has to.
He's going back.
He's going back. Yeah, he should take the warp. Oh my! He's auto loading. Oh yeah, I guess that's faster.
I think that makes more sense. Yeah.
He's gonna get him now. I think he has to get 2 keys too, because he's not. Why is he just getting the one? Is he doing it glitchless? I guess he can get the other one. This might be faster at this point. Anyway, you need a key for later, and you need a key right now to get to the bracelet. Normally, you'd get that key on the return trip, because it's faster, because you don't have to walk across the room. But it's obviously slower to forget it completely.
I'm gonna put EDL at an advantage, but
yeah.
There's other chances.
There's a lot going on.
For sure.
That might balance it out nicely because EDL will be doing a slightly slower angler key skip.
That's true. And because of that, she's not going to buy medicine right now.
That's true.
When we see Lime leave D2,
Lime has to go get it, yeah.
So it's going to look like he's much farther behind, but he's going to make that time up.
If he gets the skip, of course.
True. Yeah, because EDL's set up for...
Yeah.
Well, the like launch AK skip is a lot more forgiving.
She is doing like launch. Like launch AK skip, you can do it. You can attempt it more than once if you mess it up. And with the normal one, you can't. You have one shot. You can. Well, right. You have to completely redo the setup, which takes a very long time. Lime got the good RNG with the medicine, but it doesn't matter because you can't buy bombs. They're going to be stealing the bow and shovel. What'd you say?
Oh, he can't buy bombs because he's...
Yeah, haven't beaten D2. And we're going to do Villa Skip now.
So EDL is going to freeze this guy with powder and then do like out of bounds up on the trees by walking him.
Now, hold on here, Rini. Why do they fall in the pit there? Wouldn't it be faster to just jump on them and then jump on the trees?
It doesn't work.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks for the info.
Hey, you're welcome.
So yeah, that skips a lot. That skips doing the trade quest up to a certain point, up to the stick. It skips going into the castle and getting all 5 golden feathers, and then it skips walking through the maze. So it skips a lot. It's also faster than the old setup, which required a Tracy boost, which is something we will be seeing. But we just walk with the trees. Yeah, Lime will be doing that eventually. But EDL going into D3. Continuing on. Dang, Lime. Lime's feeling the nerves with that D2.
He can catch up, for sure.
He can catch up. Post a Super Vinland if you think that Lime can catch up. And post a... Nah, we're only doing positive. No negative. No emote if you think he's not going to.
Did we explain why they left D2 early? No.
Okay, so they didn't beat D2 because we need to come back with the Pegasus boots, which we're getting now, to do a skip that saves like a minute, I think. It saves a good amount of time. It lets you skip the boss fight. We'll be seeing that at the very end of the game, but you can't do that the first time you enter, so you gotta get the bracelet then leave.
Not like true any percent, where you do the D2 Hinox warp, which they're not doing for this.
Yeah, yeah.
Split D2 up in that way.
Yeah.
Because you work right to the instrument.
Mm-hmm. So later in the tournament, you might see some people not splitting D2. What? Okay, never mind. You might see some.
On there.
Yeah. I was just looking at that.
Yeah, me too.
You might see some people not do that because that trick you only get one shot at it. But they're both going for it. So we're in D3. We gotta get a lot of keys. There are 4 small keys required to beat the dungeon, and EDL and Lime will both be going up here to get this bomb drop because we have to beat some Dodonga snakes, which are an awesome.
They can't buy bombs. Normally you would be able to buy bombs after D2, but since they didn't get the instrument, they didn't actually complete D2, so they cannot buy bombs.
Exactly. So you have. This is the only bomb. Like you, I mean, I guess you could farm bombs at the beginning, but this is the only way to get 10 bombs quickly. Before that, EDL fighting these guys. These guys, yeah, the lumpity dumpity guys. These guys they move 4 times and then they're ready to eat again. But you can do some things to make it slightly faster, like place a bomb in front of them after their 3rd movement to move to the other one, or you can also, right after their 4th movement, place a bomb and it skips them moving one more time. So there's a couple of things you can do to speed this up, but the D3 one isn't too bad. D6, we'll see these guys again. You're getting the big key.
Oh, and EDL just got the Pegasus boots, which are huge.
That's true. That is true. We just
much faster than walking.
Right. We got probably the most, well, definitely the most important item movement-wise. Lime saved that bomb. And it's actually not a big key. I'm going to take that back. Zach is pointing out it is a nightmare key in this game.
It's not that big.
It's not that big. But very important items. The Pegasus boots. And like I said, we need it for the D2 trick, and I guess we need it for a lot of tricks, but we also mostly need it for movement. EDL auto-loading. We're now going to do this little not required chest because we need 300 rupees in the route. And so she's going to be going through here. Killed that red mini Zol and is now killing these skeletons. And that's a 300 chest right there, so we don't need any more rupees throughout the run.
And she's gonna auto-load again now.
Yep.
And then head out to the right.
I get another small key. She's also getting some bombs. She might have missed some bombs in the boss fight. I don't know, I didn't notice. But maybe she's just getting some safety bombs.
Oh no, she doesn't. Yeah, probably just safety bombs.
Yeah. Makes sense. And now she's going to the boss. The big Zol.
The
Giga Zol. Maybe Lime will get a 1 cycle.
Ooh.
On Gigazol and then save, catch up a little bit more. Well, I'm also getting bombs. Maybe that's just the bomb route for this and I just don't remember. I think they're both getting extra bombs though. I don't know.
So I don't know.
I don't remember. I think it's just safety, yeah.
Nolan also thinks it's safety.
You won't see me doing that in my races, just saying. But anyway, going into Gigazol, Giga Dash Zol, you gotta hit them in the eye, split them up, and then there's a chance that one of the whichever one you don't go for won't jump.
Ooh.
Ooh, EDL was very
I thought she
close.
was gonna go on cycle.
The guy was kind of far away from her, so it was basically impossible there. But if the one guy doesn't jump, you can slash him 4 times and keep him stunned to the ground, and it saves some time.
That was a quick fight, regardless, though.
Yeah, that was pretty fast. Now we got Lime coming up. Might be able to save some
He
time.
is kind of catching up here.
He's a little bit. I think he might have had a cleaner D3. Maybe he wasn't that far behind either, though. Let's see. Okay, the guy jumped very quickly, which isn't too big a deal because then he falls faster than if he jumps late. Both from chilling. I didn't see... EDL got a 2333, so we'll see what Lime gets here. Getting the second instrument that we're getting here.
The bell.
2412. So... like 40? Like 39 seconds.
Still close.
Still close. And EDL will lose some time due to routing differences. It is the third instrument, but we're getting it second. So now EDL is going to open this warp. That's going to be helpful later. And she's going to warp back to get the ocarina, which you need the Pegasus boots for. And the Dream Shrine. And then we're going to go into probably the scariest part of this in a race. Scariest part of this run.
Probably. For Lime, it's going to be...
For Lime, it will be.
He's doing the Fox AK skip.
We're going into Angler Key Skip. We do have to get Marin's song first. Kind of a chill. Gives you a little bit of a...
calm before the storm, for sure.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. I feel like they're both going to get it very quickly. We're going to have a close race.
I think so.
I hope so.
Everyone, post an emote in chat for good luck for...
Yeah, let's get some emotes. Any emote you're feeling.
Whatever you think is going to give them the best luck.
I'm going to post a swag duck.
I'm going to post a...
The duck has some swag, so I think you guys should post that. I'm going to also post anything but Ron Smug. Let's be real. I'm going to throw in a... where is it? I'm going to throw in a Ninja Adore as well. Anyone a Ninja sub can drop that one.
Oh, I have a Ninja sub.
Cool, cool. Maybe a Mr. Meaty. That's always a good one. I saw you posted one.
I did.
With the Hinox Samurai. I got a Samurai Man sub. Let's see. Let's catch.
So,
there we go.
Lime
Anyway.
is going to be, after Marin stops singing, he's going to be slashing the fox so that it follows him.
Yep.
And EDL is grabbing the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
EDL's...
going to move at full speed.
That's true. The fox is pretty slow getting there. She's gonna take a slightly different route getting to where we're going. We're going to D4, by the way, which is the next dungeon. Normally, you gotta go through this cute little side quest where you go on a day with Marin and go kill Landmola in the desert and whatnot. It takes a very long time. So instead, we're going right to where the where you put the key in and doing a trick. It's called AK skip, awesome key skip. And it's an awesome skip. And EDL...
It's awesome.
The key's also pretty awesome. EDL, though, is doing the like launch version, which is a variant. It uses the same tech that early D2 did earlier. Yeah, that is the name, awesome key skip. And Lime has to take the fox, and he's going to be doing a Tracy boost at the end of it, which is why I needed the medicine.
So here, EDL is gonna powder this bomb fairy so she doesn't have to deal with it. Or maybe she's gonna bomb it. And then she's gonna be trying to bait a like over on the right to bring it closer to the keyhole.
Yeah. We're just, both of these tricks go right over the keyhole and into the dungeon. She is moving them. And I think she's gonna, use a bomb there.
Bounces off of it.
And now he's constantly going in that direction. And I think she's gonna want it to bounce off the chicken, because I think that keeps him going in a straight line.
And she has to stay slightly behind it so that it doesn't like see her and start moving towards her.
Yeah. And Lime's getting pretty close with the fox. Lime had to do some like interesting manipulation to get the fox up ladders and whatnot. Like right here, he has to do some specific movement to get him down that ladder. EDL barely didn't get it there. Just gonna try again here. This is the beauty of this version, is that you can try more than once. Lime about to try Tracy boost. Oh, that was late, I think.
So Lime has to go back now.
He has to go all the way back and get the fox again, because you can only do it with medicine. What's supposed to happen is that EDL gets it too.
Well, this gives us a chance to explain AK skip with the fox.
Yeah. So EDL's in D4 now. But with the fox, you are dying, and one of the only things that moves once you die is the fox, and so he pushes your corpse up onto the collision of the keyhole, and it's pretty awesome. and you get revived by the medicine that you get from Tracy. That's why it's called Tracy boosting, and that's why it's awesome key skip.
Yep.
And EDL messed it up, but could do it again because she didn't need all that, and now she's in this dungeon. So in D4, we're getting 2 keys, and then we're going to be skipping basically half the dungeon with a little bomb jump here. Doing a little bit of a skew. When you're standing on the ground, you let's see if she gets it. She got it. Good.
Yeah.
If you're standing on the ground, you can only look 8 directions, but if you jump, you can manipulate your angle in any way you like. So we do that to angle the bomb throw onto the lip of the block there, and then we jump and blast ourselves onto the lower ledge, and that skips behind 2 small key doors. Now we're in a cue ball. This boss fight can be kind of annoying if you mess up your strat. EDL got through it pretty quickly. I can't believe Lime got I thought he was really tilted and was gonna miss that. Well, Lime got it second try. That's not terrible.
No.
He was moving around a lot, but he still got it. So he's not too far behind. They are both in the same dungeon.
They're in the same dungeon at the same time, so that means they're not.
Yeah, it means they're pretty close.
Basically.
There's a lot more tricks that they can mess up or do really well on. EDL out of the dungeon. We're leaving this dungeon, not for a glitch or anything, but because once you beat D4, there's a mandatory side quest that takes a really long time, where you take a ghost back to its grave and whatnot. Takes like over a minute at least. And we can just skip that by beating D4 as the last dungeon, and so that's what we're doing. We're going to come back at the very end and finish it off. EDL getting Mambo.
Easily the best song in the game.
I don't know about that. We'll see later what people think.
Yeah, vote. We'll have a little vote later.
Its best song is in terms of use, I would say, of like how useful it is. Lime messed up the bomb jump.
No, I think it sounds the best.
Yeah, I know that. I know that's what you meant. But we're seeing the use, the versatility of this song right away. We're going to be warping down to the manor that we got earlier, and we're going right into D5. Nothing fancy you got to do before D5. Normally you got to do that side quest, but you can just, never do it. Lime. Opening the home menu, trying to figure out what's going on and see if any of his friends are online. Has to reload. He can still come back.
Yeah.
This game.
He actually can. There's
most of the. All of the frame perfect tricks are at the end of the game. Like so far, all the tricks have been pretty consistent. There, he got it first try. Oh, please don't die here, Lime. Just kill the Zol and get some help. Don't just do it.
I'm so nervous for him.
Oh my gosh, Lime, please, please. Okay, EDL's a D5.
So she's gonna get a key here and then autoload back to the beginning, and she's gonna have to fight Jack Skellington 4 times.
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting Skellington a bit here. Poor Lime. Let's post some sad emotes for Lime. Let's get some ninja cries. He'll come back. Let's post a hopeful emote.
Yeah, let's be positive.
I'm gonna post
the Lim one swag.
Yeah, let's get some Lime emotes. Any Lime sub? Do I not have a sub to Lime anymore? I think I don't. I'll post a.
I have mine.
I'll post a Ninja Cringe because I don't have a Lime sub, and that's cringe. Okay.
True.
So EDL's fighting Skellington the first time. You can tell that because it has a green square, one green square.
Mm-hmm.
And Lime is doing the jump again. So the Skellington, if you open that chest, he tells you that he stole the hook shot and you gotta beat him to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, EDL you gotta get the bomb drop here with this route. Well, I'm not giving up. That's what we like to see. Going into fight 2. Lime's a champ.
He is.
He's a champ.
I think he's gonna get it this time.
I think he's gonna bring it back. He got it. He got the jump. He has a heart. Will he just get some help? Thank you. Please just kill Cue Ball quickly, Lime. Let's see it. He said he might listen to the commentary, so hopefully he's not, because I feel like that'll mess him up. EDL moving into the third fight. After the third fight, fourth fight, what happens is you kill him. Well, I'm messing up the fight a little bit. You kill, ooh, ZeldaSpeedRuns 2, thank you for the raid.
Oh.
Shoutouts.
Thank you.
EDL will be fighting this guy again. I forgot what I was saying now. She's fighting this guy. She's going to fight this guy a 4th time, and it's going to spawn the hook shot. And we're going to be doing something very special with it. And so I think, did she make a save? I wasn't paying attention. She probably made a save there.
No, she's playing risky, I think.
Really?
Make a save.
I hope she makes a save.
The wrong chat, but I did not see her save.
I hope she made a save because this is also a one-shot. If you mess up, you can't do it again because you have to do it when the hookshot spawns. And so she's going to be fighting him in a fairly precise way, somewhat precise way to set up for this trick. Keep him in this corner here. Lime finally got a D4. Getting Mambo. Still is in the running. EDL is going to be doing a item rocket here with the hook shot. Messed up a little bit. I think that was... I don't remember when it flies away. I think that's early. Or maybe
This
just
is
a
good
bad
for Lime to
position.
catch up a little bit.
This is a little bit of a time save for Lime. Every time you mess this up, I think it's like 45 seconds. It takes a while to get there.
Yeah. You gotta do the fight over every time.
You gotta do the fight again. Off center. You're probably right. But the goal here is to get on the wall. If you're wondering. To mess it up like 3 times. Yeah, it's a lot faster than, you know, doing the rest of the dungeon, but it does lose some time to Lime if he gets a first try. EDL, attempt 2. That one was late. So what you want to do is you want to get basically right in the center of the bomb to where the fuse is in the center of Link's headband, and then you want to grab it right before it lands on you. Otherwise, that happens.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea why that works. I just know you fly up onto the wall when it happens.
Yeah. I think it's because I think it's... I don't know, I was just going to come up with a completely wrong explanation there.
Oh.
And pass it off as correct. I couldn't think fast enough, though. The bomb blows up, and because it blows up, it launches you, but it doesn't actually blow up. Anyway, Lime on to the first small key room. EDL, third attempt. Ooh, okay, that was the correct timing, but the wrong position. She bounced off the wall, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think she was a little...
Yeah, that was off center. She was a little too far to the left. Still ahead of Lime. Lime's getting closer, though.
Yeah.
Lime's getting a shot here. Getting a second life.
This is going to become a closer race again.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully Lime gets it first try, so it could be. I'm confident that EDL will get it before Lime gets there, I think.
Yeah.
But I think this will make it a lot closer. And there's a lot more game left. Yeah, I think you're right. Ooh! Miscounted the bombs.
Okay.
Getting a little sloppy on the setup here. EDL still has a pretty big lead, though. I think she can still do this and come out ahead. Lime moving to the second fight. Hopefully Lime remembers to get the bombs. I don't know if... I think he will. Let's see. Yeah, okay. He's getting the bombs.
He's getting the bombs. He's about to head into the third fight? No?
Yeah, no, second fight. Second fight.
Second fight. Oh, okay.
Second
so
fight. So
she's still got a lead.
There's still a good chunk of time here. But she needs to get it here, I think. Otherwise, Lime will be within, like... If she doesn't... Let's see. Let's just see what happens. I think she's going to get it. And she got it. Hopefully... Okay, she didn't fall off the wall. So we're just walking to the instrument room. That skips. Getting the boss key. Getting the... beating the dungeon. Fairly difficult trick. It's not an easy trick.
No, and it's... I think Nolan said in the chat that it demonstrates how unforgiving it is, and this one would be super unforgiving if she didn't make a save, because she just...
That's true.
Once the hookshot spawns...
Once the hookshot spawn, it auto saves, and then if you didn't have a save, that's it. You gotta reset.
You have to complete the dungeon.
Or yeah, you gotta complete the dungeon, which is pretty bad. So now she has to go back in and get the hookshot. We still need the hookshot. But this is way faster than doing the rest of the dungeon. I think... I don't know how many attempts you need to do before it's probably pretty close to just doing the dungeon, but I don't think it's... I think she's still faster than doing the dungeon normally. With how many times? I don't really know. But anyway. Well, I'm going into it.
Let's see if he gets it first try.
Hopefully he's saved. He'd be the type of guy not to save here, but
I think he did.
I really hope he did. And then he honestly will only be like under 2 minutes off at least if he gets it right here. He did save. EDL right now is going to get...
Oh, that looks good.
Okay,
Yep, he got it.
You got the really high bounce, which makes it easier to time because you have more time to time it. EDL going through the ruins to get the D6 key. Only about, oh, let's see. She's talking to the owl. It's like 43, 40 something. We'll see when Lime's there. I'm thinking there's less than a minute 30 gap. Maybe a little more. Maybe that's... What's the owl saying? The owl is saying, go to D6.
Good job on Hookshot Rocket.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice work. Head to D6 after beating D5. Thank you. But we gotta go get the face key. Yeah, the Armos there that you shoot with an arrow do a lot of damage. They do 2 hearts, so... And usually you go through there with low health. So it's kind of a scary section. So now we're on to the Armos Knight fight. This guy takes 2 spin slashes and 2 arrow shots. I don't know how that converts to damage.
Is that 8? No, 6.
I think, well, you can also only hit him with those 2 types of attacks, right? I think so.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Well, you definitely can't slash him. Anyway,
very clean fight. It's fairly easy, but if you mess it up, it can just like start going crazy because he is invulnerable at times where it seems like he shouldn't be, and that kind of can mess you up. Okay, so Lime's talking. So it's over a minute, right? What was it, 43, 45 when she was here?
Sounds right. I think that's what you said.
So almost 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes, though. EDL going to D6, which is, I would say, the hardest dungeon in the game, period. Nothing like too crazy tricks-wise. There is one trick, but it's just a pretty long dungeon. Lots of stuff that you can... Okay, Lime wanted that arrow. EDL going in, though. To D6. So D6, we're going to get the second strength upgrade, which doesn't really do much, but it allows us to access the... what people could argue is the most broken item in the game, if you could say it's an item, which we'll talk about when we get to it.
I don't think it's right to say animals are items.
Okay. Most broken feature.
Sure, we could.
So we'll say that. Definitely the most broken partner you will have in the game. So anyway, EDL getting the strength upgrade right now allows us to pick up these elephants, and then also allows us to get to the rooster, and that's about it. I don't think it does anything else. Which is fine. It's useful. Lime going to the dungeon. So coming up here, we have the skip in this dungeon, which allows us to skip a pretty big section of it. Skips some auto-scrollers. D6 has a lot of these auto-scrollers where you gotta sit there and watch the tiles fly at you. And we can skip all of those by doing a trick here once we get the small key.
Question in the chat. German is the fastest language because it has the fewest text boxes.
Yeah, it's got the fewest text boxes, and you can clear text boxes in 1 frame by pressing the B button. So EDL About to do the trick. This could make the gap a little smaller, but it's it won't be that insane of a time loss if she messes it up a few times.
She's on
So, yep, you jump onto the torch there and then get on the wall. Oh. And you want to go fast on the wall, you have to like slide down it a little bit or like angle off of it a bit. But you can slide right off if you're not careful. But that was pretty quick, all things considered. Lime might be able to save, 15 seconds there or something if he gets it really quick. So now we're beating these guys by just playing Marin's song. And then we're going into the second Dodonga Snakes fight. This one's a lot more tricky because they can face walls a lot more often, which is the hard part of these guys because then they can go either direction. They're hard to manipulate. This is a pretty okay pattern. She's not missing any of the hits so far. Oh. See, right there, oh, wow, okay. Barely didn't eat that one. But right there, he was looking at the wall, so he could have gone either way, and just so happened to go the wrong way. And now she's going to get the boss key, which you have to throw a pot at. Just how it is. And then hopefully she hits the switch, yep.
Not like me.
Yeah. And then she's gonna get the small key. This whole section we're pretty much doing backwards. That's how you get the boss key, but then this section you were supposed to already have gone through. Thanks to that skip. We're going through it backwards. Well, I'm about to do the skip. Let's see how quickly he gets it. Okay, that was... If he makes it off of this one, he'll save some time. Yep.
Right.
That was pretty quick. EDL going to get medicine, which we will need for D7. Getting a defense not there. She couldn't dodge that one because it is a scripted jump ledge and it just happened to be under it. It is always there.
Now she's gonna fight Ball.
She's gonna get the piece of power to make this easier. Ball guy, you can get the ball before him if you just have a clean line and mash A fast. But the piece of power makes it super easy, like 100% consistent. So it's nice to get. It's a good ball guy. Lime's fight, I think, is going well.
Looks like it.
Other than him falling off there. I don't think he wasted any bombs. And now EDL is going to the boss. So normally here you would have to wait in this room to get a small key and then go upright. And that's how you get to the Dodonga snakes. But since we did the skip, we don't have to do any of that. And we skip another auto-scroller that we just don't even see. Now we're going into Facade, which we're still... The community's still trying to figure out what his weak spot is.
Yeah, he's at the beginning in English. He says, "My weak spot is," but he never tells you.
He starts laughing like a psychopath. Still trying to figure that one out. But the best thing we've found so far is to just bomb arrow these tiles, and we think maybe that's what they meant by it. Is that the tiles are the weakness? I don't know. But anyway. We're gonna be placing some. She's gonna be placing some bombs and shooting some tiles with bomb arrows.
Placing some bombs and shooting some tiles.
Yeah. And this has looked pretty good so far. I wasn't. This pattern was a little weird, but she got all of them.
She did all right.
Well, I'm going into the ball guy without it. Let's see if he can get it. And he gets it. Nice. So that, okay. Well,
I got the ball.
I was gonna. He's not gonna save time now, but if that didn't happen, he would have saved like 4 seconds to EDL picking up the piece of power. EDL getting the triangle, and going to be moving on to the end game, which is where the biggest mistakes can happen.
Yeah.
Lime is pretty close behind, though. I didn't see, what was her split? 52-47 is what it says.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what Lime gets here. Maybe he'll get a cleaner pattern, save some time.
I like his strat for that room. It's cool.
Yeah, it's a cool strat. It's slightly slower than the one EDL did, but it's kind of cool. So EDL going to the sign maze, where we'll listen to the best song in the game. You gotta pay 300 rupees. This is why we needed to get the rupees earlier.
I think you might be confused. We already got the
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Throwing the pots is his weakness? I think Samurai Man tried that. I don't know. I think I saw a clip of him trying that back in the day. Anyway, Lime. So far, so good. I spoke way too soon. This is... Okay. He could shoot the door right now. And it might work. Okay. He gave up on the arrows. He's going to lose some time there. But going through the sign maze. Just some movement, some hook shots, some reading signs. Lime is very low on bombs. He has 4 bombs and you need 7 at this point. He could get... He's fine. I think... Because he's going to use 3... Huh?
Did he just lose 3 in Facade?
I think he just did.
D2, HW is Heat Knocks Warp, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that is
it's completely
3 chance of success.
Yeah. It takes like a minute to do, and it's a 1 in 3 chance of saving 2 minutes over this route, and so we kind of just decided to ban it. I think he should be fine. He can get extra bombs, but he just has to. I'm sure he noticed his bomb count. EDL, best song in the game, listening to it right now.
Alright, chat, you've heard both now. What's your vote? Manbo or Frog Song? Which is
What's
better?
What's better? Post a chomp if you agree with me on everything. Lime going to the maze, though. Not that far behind. I think the maze takes like 2 minutes, so I think he's still about 2 minutes. Frog Song, best song? Thank you. I like this chat. Nolan posted
I do
a
like
chomp.
that. Yeah,
He posted it. That's a nice chomp. I like that. Okay, so here's why we needed here's why the strength upgrade's useful. We can get under the statue. And we're going to be getting the Rooster, who is going to be very, very helpful. Could be more helpful if we could get him earlier, but it is what he is. What is Lime? Okay. Lime doing some cool movement there. I've never seen that. Wonder if it's it might be minutes faster. I don't know. Lime has a lot of good strats. But we're getting the Rooster, and we're going to be going to D8, which, if you've been keeping track, is not the next number after the letter D that you would think we would get to. You would think D7, right? Because we just did D6,
Right,
and then we did
the
D5
D6.
before that.
Why are we going to D8 already?
We're going to D8 because we can, and it's faster because it is. We skip a cutscene, and it skips like the movement here. Saves time. It saves
time.
Yeah, someone said it saves some time, so I think Tom frame counted it, and I think he said it saved time. So anyway, Flame Cave skip right here. That's what's going on. A lot of crazy stuff just happened. So normally you gotta go through the rest of the mountain to get here, and you need the mirror shield normally, which is why you need to go to D7 first. And what happened there is she did an air climb, which of course everyone knows what that is.
Yeah.
Which is where you
I
climb.
need to
in the
explain
air.
that.
You use the chicken to climb on like an invisible ladder, and then she jumps basically up to the right onto an invisible ledge, and then jumps onto this area, and that saves time. We just like D8, so we just go in here first. It's just more fun.
It's faster. It's quicker.
It's faster.
Setup's easier.
Yeah. So that was a pretty clean segment there. Lime going to do it now. If Lime gets it first try, he'll save some time. But now we're getting to the first Hinox warp in D8, which you might be wondering about because we said D2 Hinox warp a little bit earlier.
Yeah,
But
2 Hinox warps that are in this route are
these are consistent.
consistent enough. I mean, they're consistent if you get them.
They are consistent enough. You can void on D8. I don't know if it's consistent to not do that. I have voided on D8. I'm sure people.
EDL has to.
EDL got
Ooh.
first try. Well, I'm not saving any time there. This isn't looking good for Lime. Kind of cooking. Post some chef emotes for this cooking run right now. But yeah, so you interrupt the grab on the same frame, doing a number of things. In this case, bomb arrowing yourself. And you start warping around the map, and then when he throws you, you land where you are, and it just so happens to be the boss room where we want to go. And that skips a lot. That dungeon is very long if you've played this casually, you know. And now EDL's going to D7. Lime getting first try early rooster, I think. And moving into D8, so he's saving a little time there. EDL is going to fall on top of these rocks. And we're going through this section backwards, so we're going to have to do a number of glitches here to skip one-way routes. Is that what I said?
Yeah. I wasn't going to say anything, but you did say.
First try, yeah, he got first try early rooster, which was pretty nuts. Did he miss a bomb?
I don't know.
I think he missed a bomb. He just reloaded for some reason. Anyway, EDL clipped out of bounds and is now having to do a semi-precise jump to clip inbounds, which he did. Lime still on this fight, getting into D8. Yeah, it's against the wall, but still pretty much every angle will send you to the boss room. Oh no, Lime. So Lime has to reload because he needs that medicine. EDL getting the key, and now she's going to do 2 air climbs to get to D7 quickly. Lime's a trooper. He's not giving up. Who knows? D7
can be
D7's big. And, you know, a couple of ballrooms and a boss room, and then Lime gets instrument room, and then it's all caught up.
Yeah.
But EDL skipping these caves.
Oh yeah, Deshin skip is.
And Deshin skip.
too.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Lime's basically in first.
True.
He's basically in the front. Finally getting into D8, and EDL is getting into D7 and Nightmare. Could be some bad RNG.
All died on Nightmare.
yeah, some people do. I mean, I did too, so who am I to say? Anyway, let's see Lime get this first try, and then we'll talk about D7. Lime making a save. I guess that makes... yeah, he's only got 1. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe accidentally trigger the ghost, true. So EDL...
Doing,
Sorry,
you go. No, you go.
Oh, Lime got a first try. Okay.
Okay.
EDL, you want to explain D7?
No, I want you to.
Okay. EDL is going right now to the next Xenox warp, and you need 1 small key, and then she's doing early mirror shield here, by getting another skew and then shooting that switch skips going through a couple of rooms. And now she's headed to the Hinox room. So this Hinox warp can send you to a number of places, specifically 4 if you do the setup right. And 2 of them go to the boss room, which loses time compared to getting sent straight to the instrument. So that you want to see the instrument room. Boss room works though, and there's 1 frame that sends you to the ballroom, which means you have to reload and try again.
Lime's gonna get bombs on the left when he goes into D7.
Yeah. There's 2 bombs in D7, and EDL looks like she might have got it. Oh, she got ballroom.
Okay.
She got 1 frame late. If she hit the button a frame earlier, she would have been done with the dungeon. But this could be a chance for Lime to catch up. If that happens again. Or if she gets boss room and he gets instrument room.
Mm-hmm. There are 3, 4 frames that can get you to the end of the dungeon, but 1 brings you straight to the instrument room. Is it 3 or 4? Did you say that already?
I did, but that's okay. There are 2 frames that the first 2 frames of the trick send you to the boss room, and then the next frame sends you to the instrument room, which skips the boss fight, and then the last frame sends you to the ballroom. If you mess up the setup, it probably will send you to a room that lets you fight the boss. So there's quite a few ways that you could end up in the boss room, but it's not ideal. Lime is closing this gap. That could be it too. Or it could be a frame late. Oh, okay. That was a slightly messed up setup if you land there. But she's just going to fight the boss, which loses, a little over a minute, depending on how this boss goes. Lime has to kill... Okay. Lime just going into the cave. So the chicken wouldn't fly up. The Lime coming into D7. If Lime gets instrument room first try, this could be pretty close. I think he'll still be behind. EDL has no extra arrows, so she has to only slash now. So it's basically RNG if the guy gets close enough to you to be able to slash him. It is RNG. And the guy's dead. So EDL is going to be done with the dungeon here. Lime has to get bombs. He did get 2, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the only bombs he has?
I think so.
Okay, he's going to have to getting even more afterward. No, he doesn't. He'll just do the skew. He knows how to do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, EDL is done with the dungeon. Let's see if...
I'm feeling good. I think
I'm feeling good about it.
First try instrument room from Lime right now.
Just gotta post something in chat. There we go. Anyway, he could get 10. Yeah, that's what I would do, but I think that's slower than just doing the skew. The 10 aren't that slow, but they are slower than just doing a little skew. Anyway, EDL, going back to D4. So we talked about how we got to do D4 last because of the side quest. If you beat D4 and then go south too far on the map, this ghost appears and doesn't let you do anything until you take him to his house. Yeah, take him home. It's kind of a sad thing. But we gotta do D4 at some point, so we're doing it now. And then once you beat D4, you can't go past a certain point on the map. But we still have D2 after D4. I almost forgot that we're doing that route. Lime about to do the Hinox Warp. I really hope he gets it.
Me too. I've got my fingers crossed right now.
That could be it. No, it can't. Never mind. I wasn't looking. I kind of wrote thumbs up. I knew that was ballroom. The hand was in the wrong spot. I couldn't see it. This is faster than getting boss room, though, I think. If you get it ballroom and then get instrument room. It could be faster. EDL, though. EDL, we haven't been talking much about it, but EDL's in D4. And there is a little trick she did there, which skips an underground section and I think another small key. And she's fighting Piranha Killer. Yeah, she did a non-boots jump to get over it. Semi-clean fight from EDL. And now she's gonna be going to D2. So there's one skip left. Let's see if Lime gets this. He like what? I think he messed up. He like slashed up. Okay, he got it still. He got it. So he's gonna fight the boss. That's the first frame. So he's gonna be. He's basically even because that's what happened with EDL, right?
Yeah. Well, she got ballroom and boss room, and he basically did too.
Yeah. So basically the same length D7. Still like 2 minutes behind, maybe more now. Because of the D8 stuff. But one trick left, and the final boss. Things can happen still. The Shin Skip, which is coming up in D2. You get one shot at it. If you mess it up, you lose a minute. If you get it, you don't lose a minute. You save a minute, I guess. Overdo it, not doing it. You got good RNG. That was a pretty quick fight. I don't think he wasted any arrows more than he needed. I wasn't looking. Yeah, he's got 12. He's good to go. Save some time there over EDL's fight. And EDL is going to do it. Do the skip. So we still have a key from earlier, and now we just need to get the boss key and then go into the fight and skip it. So the way the skip works is you're going to get pushed through the door by Deshin, and then you re-enter the door, and he's just frozen, and you can just walk past him into the instrument room. And we'll hopefully see that happen on both sides.
But it is a minute. I mean, if Lime gets it, EDL.
That's true. If Lime gets
the gap a little,
it'll close the gap a little, and then just a little bit of RNG difference in the final boss, or maybe a death or something crazy. Missed arrow, who knows?
That'd be bad.
It's still that would be bad.
I guess a death would be bad too.
It's still anyone's game. It's not entirely a 50-50 shot for Lime, but he's got a chance.
EDL's got a lead for sure.
Yeah, EDL might be,
Well, we're about to see if she gets.
Yeah, let's take a look at this. So, I don't know if she learned. TGH found a couple new ways to do this recently. A couple new setups for it. I don't know if it looks like she's doing the old school, the one I know. Hey!
She got it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Lime's out of it.
Something crazy could happen.
Something crazy could happen. Crazier things have happened. But basically, she clipped out, went back in, and that was it. That's all you need to do. And you're good to go.
Yep, easy.
It's pretty easy. Lime doing the skew, got it. Couple of attempts, no biggie. EDL though. Ooh, did the Reenie rock?
Well, it's done now.
Yeah. She's definitely gonna win now, did the Reenie rock. I don't know if Lime knows that tech.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty advanced.
It's pretty advanced, saves lots of time. Breaks the rock faster. But going into the egg, final boss, got all the instruments. Only one thing left to do. Crack that puppy open, make an omelet. Yeah, if you don't go south on the map, the ghost doesn't spawn. So we just do it at the end and then don't need to deal with it. Lime finishing up D4, still has a dungeon left. But he could get to Shin Skip and then get, one blue ball, and then, EDL gets 9 and then dies. There's a chance.
I could catch up if something happens in Deathall for EDL.
Yeah. Pretty much, if she somehow needs to, if she wastes an arrow, because I think she only has 10.
I think she has 11.
Maybe you're right. Lime's waiting to go off. He saved it for right now. Yeah, D2 and the egg are just north of the spawn point, so you don't have to... You can just do them both after D4 and it doesn't matter. Oh, he's gonna do Death'll skip. That'd be nutty. Lime. One up Mambo. EDL going into the egg. Post some thank eggs for that. So, there's a little bit of RNG on how many blue balls this guy throws at you. The ball guy.
Ball guy number 2.
Ball guy number 2. And first of all, the pattern. I mean, I guess we should explain that.
Yeah, probably.
We know the pattern going in because it's a file that, you just play. You can either just play through to the point where you know the pattern and keep the same file, or you can do RNG manip. So we know the pattern here. Don't need to read the book. But a little bit of RNG here. Lime. Oh yeah, Lime has to do this. Forgot about this.
Yeah,
anyway,
he's
got to get a key. You can get minimum 1 blue ball and I think maximum 9 or something, because if you get I don't truly know if it's 3 or 2. 3 red or is it 2 red? It's 3 blue, right? If you get 3 blues in a row,
I don't know about red.
If you get 3 blues in a row, it auto gives you a red ball. And I don't know about... There's something the other way around. I think it's 2 reds in a row gives you a blue, so you have to get 1. No more of 3 of either of them? Okay. So 3 in a row of either of them. EDL got 2 reds. The first one's also always red. So EDL just got 3. So the next one's going to be blue. And then... So she could max get 3 blue balls. She got 2. And she only got 2.
Not bad.
So we're going to the next. She only has 1.5 hearts, so she could die at some point.
Oh, you're right.
Ganon.
She only has 10 arrows.
She also only has 10 arrows, so she could miss one. I think Ganon... Every strat I know how to do to Ganon always takes 1 heart. Oh.
Oh no.
EDL took the damage but didn't get a strat, so now things are getting scary.
Let's see if Lime gets to Shin Skip.
Lime can get to Shin Skip. Okay, she still killed Ganon. Save that one, and now we're basically she could get hit at some point, or she could miss an arrow. Good recovery. Lime is now listening to the Shin monologue because he messed it up. Losing on purpose to dodge Irini.
True. Straight
EDL. Oh, Lime's gonna wait. Lime's gonna go for it. Freehand. Oh, he went way
That'd
too
be
early.
crazy.
You can get it on the second or third bounces. EDL 4 arrows away from taking this. 2 arrows away. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. GG. EDL took it from Lime. Gonna get a 118 something. GG's. Lime's about to do the wrong warp, yeah.
118.
118,
17.
17. Looked like a 17. Low 118, not bad. Lime's still cruising along. I think EDL is going to get invited in here for a interview. I think that's how it works.
With us?
I think so.
Oh, cool.
No, is there? I think it's. Yeah, I think it's going to happen. Maybe.
All right, cool.
We'll see.
Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah,
Slow
true.
and
You can still
steady
pull through.
does not win. Not in this race, sadly. Lime should have taken the heart. He didn't get the heart. He's playing risky. He wants the sub 120.
Yeah.
Lime with a couple. He's still got it. I think Lime can still take it. Very honestly, it was still a pretty close match.
It was.
EDL played really well after D5. And Lime beefed a couple of things. Oh, they're in the waiting room. I think they're gonna get dragged in here.
Maybe once Lime is done.
Yep,
we'll see that.
just waiting on the Lime to finish as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool. Lime, I don't know what he did there. What was that? Did anyone see that?
I think he just didn't.
He mamboed halfway up the mountain. Okay, a little RNG manip. Lime's great.
I think
So
that
anyway-
means that Lime agrees with me that Mambo is the best song.
No,
You're just never gonna hear it
it doesn't. Lime,
Yeah,
pull
no,
out.
I think
If
so,
you're listening, Lime, pull out the frog song and play it during the final boss. Anyway, Lime made a few mistakes, but it wasn't that bad overall. He
All
did,
the hardest stuff they did, like
yeah.
first
Lime
and second
just
try.
was a little nervous, probably messed up a couple of small things that just kind of ate up his time. And they both got D8 first try, and they both
Yeah.
got D7 second try, which is can't really ask for better than that. I mean, that's pretty dang
Yeah,
good.
it's really
and then, it's just unfortunate in other places. Lime going into the egg. Let's get some thank eggs for
Yeah.
Lime.
Thank egg for Lime.
Get some thank eggs.
Thank egg for Lime, am I right?
Let's see. Hopefully he knows his egg path. Lime
He does have it
notoriously
written on the screen.
he
So.
does, but a lot of times it's wrong. Right? The game was all a dream. Isn't that crazy? I feel like Lime would have dreamed himself winning, so I don't know if that's accurate. Anywho. On to Nightmare. Let's see how he does here. He's probably not gonna want to get good RNG, being that he already lost. Wants to save that for later.
Save the good luck.
Good
yeah.
sportsmanship on finishing though.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh. Alright, here we go. What will he get? Okay, that was a gimme. Not always is red. 2.
Okay, red again.
See if we get the triple. Okay. Oh,
Ooh,
oh that's rough.
scary.
Has to get a blue ball. That's tough.
Oh. How's he gonna pull through on
I think he's just gonna go for it.
He can't.
He could. He just has to be very careful. Okay. I think he didn't remember Moldorm is next. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's gonna start back with not full health, right? Or more than he had going in the first.
He'll have 3.
Oh, okay.
Alright, here we go. Round 2. Forgot Moldorm. Dang. That's... what is it? Wait, isn't it Ninja Sap? No, it's Ninja Cry.
Ninja Cry, yeah.
There we go. He wanted to make it interesting. I think he thought that he was ahead.
Probably, yeah.
But he's gonna pull through right here. Gonna be a big... We're gonna get perfect RNG. We're gonna get perfect RNG now. He wanted to get perfect RNG.
That's probably what it was. Yeah.
I think that's what it is. You can still get a top 100 time.
True.
So, not bad, if you ask me. Got the 1, got the 2.
Will he get the
Got
3?
the 3.
Oh, he got the 3.
He got all 3 powders. Is he going to pull out the bow? Or he's not going to yet. Interesting. I guess he already has the feather out. 1 red ball. Okay, 1 blue. Can still get perfect RNG. Yeah, you can't now, but you know. Let's get worst RNG. That'd be fun. 3? Okay.
Okay, so it's guaranteed red.
We might get worst RNG. Okay, let's get a blue ball. Okay. Not worst RNG. Some blue.
Still
One
not
more
good
red.
RNG.
It's not good at all. It's really not. Is this 5 so far?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Whew.
He's ready for Moldorm this time.
Here we go. He remembers what's next. Slash. Okay. Ganon, here we go.
Alright.
Boom. Does that thing? Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
This guy's scary.
This guy is scary. I killed
Charges
him
right
yesterday.
Okay. Alright, we just got the big eye, the big clock.
2 extra arrows. Ooh, is he gonna go for the 3 arrows?
Ooh, let's get a second
could.
skip. Let's do it. Let's get triple.
Oh, he did go for it.
He did get it. Okay, he can do it again. He can do it.
Yeah, you can do it one more time.
I don't think he got
I
it.
don't think.
It looked cool though.
It did look cool.
My mom's called. Let me text real quick. GG line finishing. Can you guys hear that?
No.
Okay, good.
Looks like Lime did not finish in the race time room, but
Well, I'm
Would that be
finishing the race
time?
time. Yeah, that was time. That was
1:27:04
time.
line.
That's what I was
All
saying.
right. in that case, we'll get them in for an interview.
Alright.
Cool.
All right,
Hello.
hello you two. How you doing? Just Lime, just letting you know. Up, you finished in the race time room.
Yeah, I just finished.
GG.
I'm sorry. I forgot about race time altogether.
What a
That one
race.
was
He's on the
small,
race.
dude.
GG's.
Both of you.
I'm sorry for not making it more interesting. I failed like every trick. That was ridiculous.
It was interesting.
You did
It was
fine.
interesting.
Oh yeah, it was interesting for sure.
I didn't
Oh
know
my
I didn't
God.
watch much.
It was you forgot about the
GG,
D2.
yo.
I feel
Oh.
like you weren't that far behind, and I kind of lost it at D5 when I had to
D7. I
like
opened
retry hookshot
stream.
rocket 4 times, and I was like,
Yeah.
ah.
Oh,
It was-
you messed up
it was-
hookshot. I was wondering where you messed up because
It was
I opened
close.
stream at D8 and you had like just finished, or you were like going to D7 and I had just finished D8 and I was like, oh my god, instrument warp. Maybe I can do this. And then I got ballroom and then I got boss room.
You
Mhm.
both got
So-
D7 second try. You both got ballroom and then boss room.
Yeah.
And you both got D8 first try.
Yep.
That was epic. It was
Yeah,
pretty
the
good.
hooks were pretty on point. Like I wasn't
Mhm.
expecting to get them that clean, but
Yeah. It
yeah,
was
that's what I
clean.
got. I did practice them.
Mhm.
I didn't
Yeah.
practice hookshot rocket, and now I'm back.
Yeah.
You can tell I didn't practice this route based on how I forgot D2K.
The D2 key. Did you see my DM?
You forgot a king.
I saw it after I forgot it. Zach came into my chat. And
Oh, yeah?
like Zach came into my chat right as I went up into the room where you need the key. I just stood there for like
yeah.
5 seconds. Also, I want to say I got so tilted at Enter D4 and D4 that I
Yeah.
was,
You know why you forgot a key? Because you've been practicing with the Hinox wire.
yeah.
That's why
I've been
you
trying to get a
forgot the key.
PB, you know.
We were worried you were just gonna do the Hinox.
I
work
got
by
a PB
accident.
without doing the Hinox wire. Mine.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm good enough to get a PB without it, but
D4 was
Try.
rough too, though. That was
well, be prepared for the biggest losers bracket run of all time.
who you up against next?
Not losing another race, baby. I'm gonna. That was the warm up. I'm gonna. You
Nah,
know
you
how it
can-
is. I'm gonna be everybody
you
in
can-
losers bracket.
You gotta do
You
it.
can win again. I'm sure
Yeah,
you
you-
can win.
He definitely can, yeah. 100%.
Yeah, I know
Oh
you're
man,
good.
I'm
man.
just.
Like, I know you have nerves of like insanity, and like you get like super nervous and then you choke. But if you
That's
can get
basically what
that,
happened.
if you can get that under control,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know, like how you're gonna do that. But if you can manage to do that, I know
Yeah.
that you're amazing. So like,
Thank you.
I know you can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Really good too. I think you could honestly win as well. I'm like honestly, you know, TGH is seed first. He's like way ahead of everybody, but he can still make mistakes. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that happens.
That's
I'm
the cool
not
thing
saying
about
that
this
it's
game for like a no
completely out of the
reset
question.
setting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like it's so many parts of the game are unforgiving.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lose a lot of time really easily with some of the tricks.
Oh, I had a lot of fun. I need to
Yeah.
rewatch all that though, because
I
I
had
didn't
fun
watch
watching. It was a good
anything.
race.
It was good. It was fun.
Yeah. I want to watch the commentary. I
We did
man.
Yeah, we did
Huh?
great.
You don't? You do not. Okay, no.
What?
What was wrong with the commentary?
See, Newbie liked us.
These commentators were a hoot. It's a lot of fun watching. Yeah, I mean, I won't forget the D2 key next time. I lost like
Yeah, you
I
won't.
would have won that if I didn't forget the D2 key. Let's be real. That loses like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
It would have
yeah.
been 117.
That'd have been a
You know how it
107.
is.
That loses
Yeah.
20 minutes.
That would have been record if I
Yeah.
didn't forget the key.
First
Record
105.
with the genie skip route.
Skip
So.
the 106. You'd get a 105.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get the key next time and I'll get record for you guys.
Just
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
do
I'm
that
trying
in
to-
losers bracket. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Coulda, woulda, coulda. This chat. I know all these people. That's pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm.
definitely the community is definitely comes through this time. Come through
Oh,
on
yeah.
this chat. I've noticed that. It's awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
man.
With that being said, have you talked about what you wanted to talk about? Just
Yeah.
making sure.
Yeah, I think
Think
so.
so.
Always want to make sure that we give them the time they
Yeah.
want, because we don't mind sitting here. If you have stuff to talk about for like 20 minutes, we don't mind that at all. That's ZSR for you. But
All
I
right.
just want to.
So Jones, what you
No,
think of the?
Oh no.
What you think? Just like what are
That
your
was
thoughts
awesome.
on society in general? We can talk about that.
Here we go. Leave
next
the
week's
leave the like
definitely gonna be higher.
random. Oh, leave the like
I think I'm
random
good.
food discussions to the Ocarina of Time randomizer weeklies.
All right.
I think we're good.
Thank you
though.
guys so much for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
This is great.
Yeah, let's see.
Before we head out here, we usually let the commentators, well, I personally, but it's been, some other people do it as well. We usually let them have the last word. But before we do that, just want to quickly plug the schedule here for today, what we have lined up on ZSR for later. Because on this very channel, on the same channel, about starting from 25 minutes from now, we actually have a Majora's Mask randomizer tournament match with Zaria Faith against Riley. And I'm pretty sure the Ocarina of Time folks will very much know that name. So that's the winners bracket round 3 on 25 minutes on this channel. So don't go anywhere. Just have this channel, up in the meantime, And in 2 hours from now, roughly. And I'm not actually sure what channel. Let me just double check this channel. That thank you. That should be ZSR2. Yep, will be ZSR2. Will be a Z2R standard tournament match with Nierm versus Power Trooper, and at 1 a.m. UTC. So in about 2.5. Yeah, basically half an hour later, it might get merged with the earlier match as well for a 4-way broadcast. So keep an eye, on announcements and all of that. Is another Z2R standard tournament match with Raikou Rider versus Level Engine. So that's the schedule for today. What we've left over in ZSR for broadcasts. It's been definitely an awesome broadcast. And thank you all for commentating, running, volunteering. Also, as Tress had said at the start, thank you so much for making this first tournament broadcast a blast. We appreciate you being
Thank
here.
you.
And yeah, if that's everything, then if you have any final words, we can end the stream on that.
Well, thank you, ZSR. And
That's all.
next
Yeah,
week,
thank you.
we'll be
Yes,
back
thank you
on
very much.
Saturday, I think it is.
Let me
For-
check
for the
that.
next
Let me check that.
one.
Let me check that. So Link's Awakening Switch. Let me see.
I think the next match of the tournament is tomorrow.
Oh, really?
If it is, it's not on the restreamer sign up yet. So
I think it's a week from tomorrow.
I don't see it on the restreamer
okay.
sign up. Just letting you know. But that will get added. If it's
not
tomorrow, it will get
next
added.
Saturday. All right.
And that'll
Yep.
Then I
when
read
that
that
if
wrong.
that
Next
happens, then
Saturday.
that'll be
And there could
Rhenium versus
be-
Bubble Bastard. So
Yeah,
be sure to check that one out. I hear
gonna be a
Rhenium's
good
really
one.
cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Also, there could be like new matches in the meantime, in between those matches,
Yep.
because
Mhm.
it's like a week.
That's true.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yep. Always keep in mind the runners decide the times, and then the researchers and volunteers work around that.
Right.
But yeah,
I think that's
awesome
it.
broadcast, everyone.
All right.
Great.
Yep.
Thank you. And GG, everyone.
GG.
Yes. GG.
GG.
All right, everyone. Catch you next time.
Later.